Thank you for watching this introductions of Excel and Power BI training. Excellent, professional, effective. So we created the first of its kind Excel Ninja Formula Guide, and our student in some of our courses, right, we will give out these printed color copies of Excel Ninja Formula Guide, which they like it much. And this is the list of customer and more that trust us count, that we have the opportunity, right? They give us the opportunity to help the team, and I'm very grateful for Kementerian Sumber Manusia. Our system start from here, from the Excel basic training, and move on to Excel intermediate training, Excel advanced training, Power BI training, Power BI level 2 training. And throughout the years, right, we have helped the flood victims to key in the data faster during the flood at Ulu Langat. And then we also help the OKUs to learn how to use Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, online and offline. And also help the Indian community, the MIYCs, to provide this for nationwide. And we also help universities, Penang governments, youth, UTM to help them. We believe in giving, receive, and we want to really thank you that brought on our collaborators, right, to give us opportunity to train their staff, their managers, to do this Power BI training, and we have recorded the whole 2-day session, right, into online courses, and if you're interested, you can purchase from here. Next, we also conduct the HR, how to automate reporting process, right, on the 10th of August. And this is what they learn, right, how to do the data to Power Query, transform data using transpose, merge columns with commas, separate master files, to lists, and it's something like this. This one here, how to separate the master file to 2 lists, one for academic and one for non-academic. So this used to be a very manual stuff, right? But now it's just a click. Let's move on, right? Now, for example, right, many HR departments or sales department, marketing department has tons of data like this, right? They download from the system or whatsoever. So what we can do with this kind of data? Now, the first step is that you can actually, before that, right, if you have questions other than that, right, you can ask that in this link. Now, what can you do with this data with HR department, right? Is that first step is that you can analyze each column header, right? So you do a transpose and you look at that. So look at that. What can you do with this kind of data? So you can discuss with your manager. They will know better. And then step 2 is that ask how is this related to the business? Now, for example, right, if you know the marriage status, right? So has it affected what? Or a marital status, right? Well, maybe so they will have more responsibility, right? So your workforce need to be like myself, right? I am a married person, so I have kids, right? So we tend to be more responsible, and then we also, at the trade-off is that we need to take time to have a more work-life balance. So by knowing this age diversity, right? So and also the gender diversity, you can tell, you can plan your workforce much better. If you know about this thing here, like the absences, all this, right? If you have a huge workforce, right, say 1,000 above, right? So then analyze your workforce, right, will be quite helpful to you. Right? And then what other tools can you use, right? For us now, it's Excel and Power BI, Power Query. So I also talk about that. Like you can actually, based on that data, you can create this kind of data, right? So now you see that how many US citizens have a law, right? And you can also talk about that by races as well, right? So, well, because each races has their own different festival. So again, it's workforce planning, right? So, yep. So you can watch this on my YouTube channel, right? So, in more details. Next, right? What's the rules to learning effectively? We'll talk about that later. We have conducted the free introduction to Power BI training, right? This is the session, the first two sessions, but we didn't take a screenshot, right? So the fourth session, the fourth session, right? The step by step, right? Support, then the miss, and the fifth session. This is the fifth. This is the sixth, right? We just done it for Sharp and Burger King as well, right? So yeah, also others that's like nowadays people use a lot of Google Sheets, and then can this be done to put into Power BI at the start, right? We also discussed that. These are company attended. Oh, okay, so that's our fun, right? So in fact here. Okay, so you can also use the Power Query to do a copy and paste PDF faster. Most is like if a company is huge, right? So there are different branches, different outlets. You have a lot of Excel files. You can actually consolidate faster than never before. Of course, the fundamental is that you need to know Excel, right? Because all this Power BI, Power Query all started from Excel. So you need to know the Excel function in order to make use of that things. So I've created the Excel Ninja Formula Guide, and this is how it looks like. This is Excel for advanced formula, advanced formulas. There you go, right? So now you can download this, right, for free, and 19 participants has downloaded it on the 18th of August, and actually more than that, right? Our online class, the online course has over 500 students enroll in it. And this is our office, it's their work, and we did the training for Nestle, Power BI, and Power Query on July, and we did training from Excel Macro for LF Logistic, which is under Max, and on the July as well, right? And the training feedback was 4.94 out of 5. And why? Because our training style is new and guidance are good and experience, right? Now you can learn the Excel online school, right, for free for 90 days, right? So you just go to this link here will do, and yeah, please tell us what your team is challenging using it, and we will use our training workflows to help you get that result. Just like how Texas Insurance engaged us for the 7th batch, and next year is the 8th and 9th batch, and we've been done for years with that. So amazing Excel, we do it for a group of finance and accountants, right, at Puma Hotel. We did Power BI for the HR community, September 2022. And this is our workflow, this is our course outline, like, and so we can see that here. Yeah, this 2 days, and thank you. Do join the Power BI query, and you can invite this. And yes, just like this car, right? Many people may, if we forgot this, then it'll be quite disastrous. So I want to thank that our first corporate training, which is LB Aluminium Berhad. I want to thank LB Aluminium Berhad for the first Excel training job and trusted me 16 years, 17 years ago. So for the very first time, I stepped into training Excel. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you all participants, including you who viewing this video. Thank you. And this is our certificate. And we are appointed by Ben Naga in the early times. This is our training. Life is full of blessings we take for granted. There's so often we dwell on what we could have. Appreciate what you already have and be grateful. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the quote. And this is once again, right? We did training in Malacca. We did training. This one is at our office. This is in BS Industry Johor. Did in KL for Long Hub Group, Baker Scottish. We did for Penagala, 4 batches. Bosch, thank you Bosch. Thank you Tesco, Maybank, Utah, Barry Collabout. Yeah, right. Thank you, right. 93 Tax, thank you Immigrations Office. And we all started with somehow just a day. Thank you Trango, thank you Deswell, thank you Invest KL, thank you Top Door, thank you the staff, thank you MSN, thank you Aeon Credits. We did for 17 batches, 23 batches. Reserve Food leadership training. We did thank you for iOrder Club invited me to speaking. Yeah, and there are more. Right? We do training for Honda, Proton, the BMW Auto Parts, AL, Ipo, and many more. Thank you.